Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night because your dog was barking at nothing? No footsteps, no visitors, no sound at all, just silence, and yet your dog keeps staring into a dark corner of the room, as if something is standing there. Many people around the world believe that dogs can sense things humans cannot see. According to certain beliefs and traditions, unusual animal behavior may sometimes be connected to spiritual or unseen entities, including jinn. But what exactly are the signs? And when should you pay attention? Tonight, we explore some of the most commonly discussed signs that people associate with a possible jinn presence in a home, especially when dogs begin acting strangely. But remember, not every strange behavior has a supernatural explanation. Dogs can react to sounds, smells, and movements that humans simply cannot detect. Still, some stories are difficult to explain. One of the most common signs people talk about is when a dog suddenly stares at empty spaces for long periods of time. Imagine sitting quietly in your living room late at night, and then your dog slowly lifts its head, staring directly into a dark hallway. Its ears rise, its body becomes tense, and no matter how many times you call its name, it refuses to look away. Some people believe dogs may react to unseen presences because their senses are much stronger than ours. Dogs can hear frequencies humans cannot hear. They can smell things from incredible distances. But according to some spiritual beliefs, dogs may also sense energies or beings hidden from human eyes. Another sign often mentioned is sudden barking or growling at night, especially between midnight and early morning. There are many stories of dogs aggressively barking at walls, empty rooms, or closed doors. Sometimes they even whimper or back away in fear. In certain traditions, it is believed that some dogs react strongly when they sense spiritual disturbances nearby. But again, there can also be natural explanations. Animals may hear pipes moving inside walls. They may react to outside noises too quiet for humans to notice. Still, some experiences leave families deeply unsettled. There are stories of dogs refusing to enter certain rooms. Even pets known for being playful and fearless suddenly stop near a doorway, staring into darkness while growling softly. Owners often describe their dogs acting nervous without reason. Their tails lower, their bodies shake, and some refuse to sleep peacefully at night. Another commonly discussed sign is when dogs suddenly begin crying or howling during the night. In many cultures, nighttime howling has long been associated with unseen activity. According to some Islamic beliefs and folklore, animals may react differently to spiritual beings than humans do. Some people claim their dogs behave strangely before unusual events occur in the house. Lights flickering, objects falling, unexplained footsteps, but it's important to stay rational. Not every coincidence means something supernatural is happening. Fear can sometimes make ordinary situations feel much more frightening than they truly are. However, there are stories that continue to disturb people even today. One family shared an experience about their dog named Bruno. Every single night around 3 a.m., Bruno would wake up suddenly and stare toward the staircase. At first, the family ignored it, but over time, Bruno's behavior became more intense. He barked aggressively into complete darkness. Sometimes he refused to go upstairs entirely. One night, the owner decided to follow Bruno's gaze. The staircase was empty, but the feeling in the house suddenly became heavy and uncomfortable. The air felt cold. Bruno slowly backed away, whimpering softly. Days later, the family invited a religious elder to bless the home. According to the family, Bruno's strange behavior completely stopped afterward. Was it supernatural, or simply coincidence? No one truly knows. Another sign people often mention is dogs reacting during prayer or religious recitations. Some owners claim their dogs become calmer during prayers. Others report unusual reactions during spiritual rituals. In many belief systems, prayer and spiritual practices are considered a source of protection and peace. For those who feel uncomfortable or fearful in their homes, many religious leaders recommend avoiding panic and focusing instead on prayer, positivity, and maintaining a peaceful environment. Fear itself can become dangerous when it controls the mind. That is why balance is important. Some people become so consumed by fear of supernatural stories that they begin seeing signs everywhere. But not every creak in the house means something paranormal. Not every barking dog means a jinn is present. Sometimes, dogs are simply being dogs. But throughout history, humans have always believed animals sense things we cannot. Earthquakes, storms, danger, and perhaps, sometimes even mysteries beyond our understanding. Whether you believe in these stories or not, one thing is certain. Dogs are incredibly sensitive creatures. They protect us, they warn us, and they often react to things long before humans notice them. So the next time your dog suddenly stares into darkness, or begins barking at an empty hallway late at night, you may wonder, what exactly are they seeing? And perhaps, some mysteries are never meant to be fully understood. Sleep carefully tonight, and listen closely, because your dog might be sensing something you cannot see.